Coming up on Tech Talk, I'm going to do an unboxing and a comparison to my iPhone 8 Plus to my new iPhone 11 Pro. That's coming up right now. So they did change the packaging on the outside. You just have one little pull tab. You don't need a knife anymore to open the outside box, which is nice. Inside, phone looks very nice. It's got the new matte finish. And even on this, they've changed it where it just has one pull tab and it just has a screen protector on it. I do like the feel of the matte finish. But of course, you're going to be protecting it with a case. In the box, of course, you have your documentation, your new more powerful charger, your standard headphones with, of course, the lightning adapter inside, and then lastly, of course, the charging cable itself. So pretty standard stuff inside the box, except for the new charger. Documentation, of course, you got your hello, you got your SIM card tool, which I'll be talking about the SIM card here in a minute, documentation, and Apple stickers. White, of course. Let's boot this thing up. And there you have it. This is the first time I tried transferring my data over this way. I usually connect it to iTunes, back everything up, and then just have the iTunes do it. But I have to admit, this was very easy too. It took about 23 minutes. I had about a little over 100 gigabytes on my iPhone 8. So I thought that was pretty fast. But that's when the problem came in, after the data was done and I had to move my SIM card. Now, I've taken and moved SIM cards before, so I figure it's no big deal. You pull out the tray, you see it's face up with the logo looking at you. But when I tried to install it into the 11 Pro, I had all kinds of problems. It wouldn't fit in the tray. I pushed it down. I tried to look it up online. Long story short, you have to put it in backwards and upside down with the contacts, the gold contacts are facing you, which I never would believe it. It does it, but I called the AT&T and they told me ever since, I think the last year's iPhones, that's the way it's done. Okay, let me tell you why I'm going to be taking my new my 11 Pro back. Even though this is Sunday, the 22nd of September, the phones were released on Friday, the 20th. I stood in line for 3 hours and 10 minutes, as you can see here. And it only took 10 or 15 minutes inside the store to make the transaction. I pre-ordered a regular 11 online, and once I got into the store and got all of them in my hands, I thought this was the better way to go. I was leaning towards this one, even though I ordered the 11, because I wanted to see what the cameras, the stainless steel, and I just thought this was going to be a better fit for me. I know the screen is bigger than my 8. I should say the screen is the same size as my 8. And I thought I was going to like it. Well, after 2.5 days, I don't. I missed the bigger phone. I was shooting some video outside, and I guess after 2 years I really like this phone. I like the size of it. I got used to it. And I just will be ordering the Max. And this one's going to go back. But as far as performance and everything else, it was great. I'm going to link all the really good reviews about the cameras. I don't have the resources or the comparison for all of them. I'll link that below. I guess I'll give you a little review on going from the 8 to the Max. I'm sure it's not going to be much different than this. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.